Have you ever wondered how much money your order flows leave on the table? Today, we want to reveal the hidden treasure in this fast-changing, intention-oriented market. Before we dive into the details of MEV evaluation, let's begin by addressing the recent Curve Viper exploit. Many of you might have already heard about this attack, haven't you? Over 2 months ago, a vulnerability in Viper led to several liquidity pools on Curve getting exploited. And reports indicate that the attack affected over 70 million in assets. However, my intention is not to discuss the risks of DeFi or protocol vulnerabilities. Beyond the exploit, could there have been more to this attack? Let's see this guy, 0x Coffee Babe, who made 5.6 mailers just in one single arbitrage transaction. This guy did a really wonderful job, and after this arbitrage, it returned the $5.4 million to Curve Finance. Anyway, other MEV bots were still actively earning money. According to our data monitoring MEV activities on the day of the Viper exploit, arbitrage activities surged after 6 p.m., rapidly accruing nearly 1 million in profits. As the chart on the right illustrates, a single arbitrage transaction could generate up to 14K in revenue. We also observed a MEV bot war during the Viper exploit. Among all the liquidity pools associated with Curve Finance, the MEV bots were actively engaged in submitting transactions and withdrawing money from these pools. The chart indicates that bot number 4 dominated the game. Walking through the battlefield, we discovered the key to these MEV activities: the order flow, a hidden treasure some had long overlooked. We examined the order flow that occurred during the Viper exploit and found that the number of single transactions within these order flows surpassed 7,800, while the related MEV revenue extracted from these flows reached nearly $12 million. Specifically, in these single transactions, arbitrages extracted more than half. The resulting arbitrage revenue reached 111 million. What made the MEV game even more interesting was the presence of private order flow. According to our monitoring data, the total on-chain transaction count was 981K, while the public mempool only accounted for 889K transactions. This discrepancy meant that 91K transactions were missing from the mempool. Additionally, there were 279K transactions in the mempool awaiting confirmation, but they ultimately failed the competition. The MEV game during the Viper exploit was far from an anomaly. It's a game we're all a part of. Firstly, the MEV revenue generated from order flow was substantial. As of August 2023, Sandwich MEV had generated $170.9 million in revenue, while Arbitrage had generated $85.9 million in income. Additionally, observe what we discovered regarding MEV revenue allocation from January to February this year. Over 72.1% of MEV revenue ultimately went to validators, while searchers and builders received the remaining portion, less than 30% of MEV revenue. So here's the point. The MEV game is indeed the game of detecting the signal from order flow. In traditional finance, market makers have paid over $2.6 billion on order flow business. But what about in DeFi? I am pretty sure the order flow's value is greatly underestimated. While few might recognize the opportunities hidden in the order flow, the market moves far quicker than one might imagine. For example, Telegram bots have recently entered the order flow wars. Their arrival was swift, and mobile trading appears to be the emerging trend. So where do we stand? Firstly, the order flow war will intensify as more emerging order flow originators enter the fray. Additionally, we believe the current MEV revenue allocation won't last forever. Changes in the order flow market will undoubtedly impact the entire MEV supply chain, and everyone should be prepared for this. As the MEV market observer, we believe better evaluating the value of order flow is the solution. EigenPhi has introduced a new service to quantifying order flow's value from the perspective of MEV. We call it MEV Evaluation. So what is MEV Evaluation? How can it help improve your understanding of your order flow's value? You can think of order flow as a river brimming with profit opportunities, and MEV Evaluation aims to quantify the value that can be extracted from it. The core insights consist of several parts. 1. Realized extractable value calculation determines the actual value extractable from the market, shaping transparent redistribution systems and ensuring fair distribution. 2. Scale of OFA calculation. This calculation allows for an understanding of the market size of order flow auctions. 3. Transaction channel analysis. Observe how transactions flow through various channels. 4. Peak trading period analysis. Study market behavior during turbulent times or significant events like the depegging of USDC. 5. Correlation between transaction latency and MEV value. This analysis of processing time helps optimize systems, reduce wait times, and enhance value. 6. Searcher assessment and whitelist. This evaluation checks the performance and reliability of network searchers, thereby creating a trusted whitelist and boosting fairness and efficiency. These aspects collectively enhance the understanding of order flow's value. How does MEV evaluation work? There are several steps involved. The first step involves locating and identifying all MEV transactions in each block. This primarily includes arbitrages and sandwich attacks. For sandwich trades, we identify both the front-run and back-run transactions, as well as the transactions of pinched victims. For arbitrage transactions, we currently only take into account atomic arbitrages. Once we've recognized these MEV transactions, it's crucial to detect the signal transactions within the large volume of order flows associated with these MEV transactions. For sandwich trades, the victim transactions were regarded as signal transactions. For arbitrage transactions, identifying the signal is more challenging. In essence, each arbitrage involves a token flow loop. Consider, as an example, a simple spatial arbitrage. Let's say we're arbitraging between the Uniswap v3 pool and Uniswap v2 pool for the WBTC and WETH token pair. The process involves borrowing WBTC from Uniswap v2 pool in step 0, swapping it for WETH at the Uniswap v3 pool in step 1 and step 2, and then repaying a portion of WETH to Uniswap v2 pool in step 3. These 4 steps form a token flow loop wherein the searcher capitalizes on the arbitrage opportunity and balances out the price spread between these two pools. In this case, we found a transaction. Before the arbitrage, in the same block involves a swap in the same Uniswap v2 pool. So this is a signal transaction for this arbitrage. Here we present the transaction indexes of the two transitions in the block, showing that the arbitrage is a backrun of the signal transaction. In terms of the signal transactions that provide such opportunities, we search for the final transactions involving any balance changes in the pool before the arbitrage occurrence. However, an arbitrage may involve more than one signal transaction. A searcher could wait for multiple swap transactions in a favorable direction to create a larger price spread. We continue to upgrade our algorithm to accommodate more complexities. Then, how to use MEV evaluation to unlock hidden profits, gain market insights, and compete more effectively. Here's the answer. As order flow originators such as users, wallets, dApps, and RPCs, you can view order flow as a river teeming with profit opportunities. However, generally they often miss a critical piece: the ability to quantify the value of their order flow from an MEV perspective. Given this, MEV evaluation can guide to the best spots to capture value, serving as a tool that traders and market players leverage to profit from transaction sequencing and execution. First, for order flow originators, MEV evaluation can provide empirical data beneficial for MEV-aware design. MEV leakage evaluation can help assess the potential value you could extract by monetizing order flow auctions. MEV evaluation unveils the potential profits that can be made from order flows and shows how you can share that value with your users. The OFA scale calculation informs you about the market scale, enabling you to align partnerships with market trends and competition. Peak period analysis offers a solid basis for strategy development and opportunity seizing during market volatility. Also, channel analysis can help identify weaknesses or cheats to enhance speed and fairness, and further address potential negative externalities such as preventing malicious MEV. For order flow auction providers, MEV evaluation is inarguably essential to make informed decisions. It attests to the quality of execution based on 2 key aspects: the ability to capture value and latency, as well as the ability to capture value during market volatility. Furthermore, real-time bundle theft detection can assist OFA providers in preventing toxic order flows. As the order flow market rapidly changes, we believe MEV evaluation can facilitate a deeper understanding of market dynamics, leading to more accurate predictions. The value of MEV evaluation spans multiple areas. 1. Evaluating sandwich attacks. For instance, over the past 30 days, spearheaded by Jared from Subway, sandwich attacks have led to a loss of $13.5 million. Analysis of these attacks allows one to understand the number of affected transactions, the total manipulated value, and the revenue attackers have gained. This knowledge underscores the prevalence of sandwich attacks within your services and assesses their impact on market fairness. 2. Facilitating regulatory compliance. MEV extraction methods may raise legal and regulatory issues, particularly if they involve unfair or manipulative practices. MEV evaluation aids in navigating these concerns and minimizing legal risks. 3. Preventing trust erosion. If users perceive the system as unfair or believe that MEV extraction places them at a disadvantage, trust in the platform could erode, discouraging participation. MEV evaluation helps foster trust by advocating transparency and fairness. As a result of MEV evaluation's insights, it can guide you through the complexities of the market in the following ways. User intent. Evaluation. MEV evaluation provides pricing insights for unconfirmed transactions, allowing you to make informed business decisions regarding your client's transaction order flow. Trading strategy optimization. With predictive insights from MEV evaluation, traders can strategically time their transactions to either reduce costs or maximize profits. Identification of emerging opportunities. MEVs. Predictive analysis can unveil new market opportunities, such as untapped arbitrage or liquidity pools. Are you eager to determine the exact monetary value of your order flow? Do market volatilities prompt you to seek fresh opportunities? If you're contemplating the implementation of MEV-aware design for evaluation purposes, we kindly encourage you to examine our latest MEV evaluation booklet. It is accessible via the QR code provided. Thank you for your time and attention today. Let's work together to foster a healthy and robust Web3 ecosystem. EigenPhi is the de facto MEV on-chain data provider for the blockchain industry, offering a specialized DeFi analysis toolkit, including EigenTx, to distill complex transactions and order flows into actionable insights, enabling traders and stakeholders to navigate the DeFi landscape with unparalleled depth and precision. We have extensively collaborated with leading protocols in DeFi, researchers, and media outlets.